some comments coming in from Anand Sharma, Commerce Minister, addressing the media right now.
So thank you so much for joining us on ET now. Today the Delhi ministers met you and they've spoken about the fact that AAP did not mention, withdrawing the FDI.
Yes, they communicate to me. That's the President of the Delhi Pradesh Congress Committee and MLA Harbinder Singh Lovely, and the leader of the Congress Legislature Party in the Delhi Assembly, Harun Yusuf. Both of them jointly met me, and this is what they informed me about.
Also, they've spoken about that they will consider legal options on the same. Has there been a discussion on that?
No, you see, this communication apparently was received yesterday. It was a terse communication without mentioning any reason. So what reasons are being given? The apologies of arguments devoid of any logic or merit is to misinform the public opinion. This is an arbitrary decision which is not well considered, which overrules or seeks to overrule a decision of a legitimate elected government which was in office, commanding a strong majority in Delhi Assembly. Now, we are a responsible democracy where abrupt U-turns are not made when it comes to policy reversals. We are a rule-based, lawful society. Now, decisions are made after intense stakeholders' consultations, which involved farmers' unions across the country, consumers' federations, small and medium enterprises, community organizations, political parties, state governments. And there was a broad-based national consensus. Now, we were looking at the ground realities. The fact that we are a major producer of food grains, fruits, vegetables. In case of fruits and vegetables, between 35 to 40% perishes. So to create the rural infrastructure, the cold chains, which benefits the farmers, they secure remunerative prices. At the same time, tens of thousands of jobs will be created in the rural areas, from processing to packaging to sorting to trading.
Right.
So their argument that it will lead to job losses is laughable and falls flat, considering these facts. Then there was this demand of the farmers' unions, so who have given a very strong endorsement to this policy. Similarly, the consumers will get a better option, better product, and more choice. Today you have a situation, an exploitative rural economy, where farmer does not get the price, and you have the consumer paying it anywhere between 9 to 12 times the price that what the farmer gets. So my question is, does the definition of, first, whether Mr. Kejriwal or his colleagues, they're all educated people, whether they have a comprehension of this policy? Are they aware that this process had gone through? Are they aware that these conditionalities were there? Number two, whether farmers, consumers, and small entrepreneur part of the lexicon called the Aam Aadmi, or are they excluded from that? And what it comes across, they seem to be more concerned about the interest of the middleman.
Right.
So whose interests need to be secured if farmers and consumers' interests are not meant to be protected?
What kind of, are we going to get into talks with the Aam Aadmi Party to maybe if they can go back on their decision?
Listen, I have no intention to discuss this matter with them. It is better left to our Delhi leadership. If they feel it should happen in a responsible democracy, they are free to send their officials to talk to the government of India. But one thing I am very clear, that once a policy has been notified through a due process, there cannot be such departures, and we will have it examined. I also have one thing to say, and here is a word of caution, that if you have